My video is on how the appearance of urban places affects the population in a certain area. There are a few ways in which appearance affects population. The first way is how it appeals to population in regards to safety. The second is how it affects the cost of the real estate. The third shows what values the community has, and the fourth can reflect the culture and the ethnicity of a certain community. In regards to the first way and how appearance affects the population of a certain area and how it appeals to the population, if an area of real estate is well lit and clean, it will feel safer and more people will be inclined to move there. On the other hand, of how it appeals to the population in a bad way is if the community is dirty with broken street lights, and the community will appear unsafe, and it will hurt the probability of people wanting to move there. Another way is how it affects the cost of the real estate. If the area looks safe, if it's clean, if it's well lit, the area will most likely be more expensive to live in. Therefore, many people who live in nicer areas have higher incomes. On the other hand, if a community looks unsafe, or dirty, or if it has graffiti, it's most likely going to be cheaper to live there, and therefore usually in worse neighborhoods, people have lower income. The third way of how the appearance of a area will affect the population is that it shows what values the community has. So if the neighborhood is clean and free of hateful graffiti, the community takes a lot of pride in it, and therefore more people will want to move there. On the other hand, if a community isn't well kept up, or if the walls have hateful graffiti on them, it shows that the community does not have much respect in their neighborhood, and therefore people will not want to live there as much as in the nicer communities. The final way is that the appearance of a certain area can reflect the culture and ethnicity of a community. Depending on which shops flourish in the community or what restaurants are present can greatly reflect the ethnicity percentage of the certain community. In conclusion, there are many factors that affect where people choose to live. However, the most influential tends to be if a family is comfortable in that certain area.